It's okay now. Are you back?
Back from where?
We all know the iconic line from Stephen King's masterful book, Pet Sematary, "Sometimes dead is better," and this so aptly described exactly how I felt about this 2019 remake. Stephen King's Pet Sematary 2019 remake is officially out today at the time of this recording, and I had the opportunity to check it out last night so that I could bring you my very honest review on this new horror film. And, I hate to say it was not good. Hey guys, welcome back to Beyond the Screen. I'm your host Lucy McPhee. Before we begin, don't forget to like and subscribe so you can stay up to date on all our latest content. And with that, let's jump in. Pet Sematary is a remake to the 1989 film of the same name, and written by Stephen King. Both films follow the Creed family as they relocate from Boston to Maine, and following the death of their cat, Lewis, the father, buries the cat near an old pet cemetery, and what follows that is downright terrifying. The cat returns, but is forever changed. Now, the 1989 version delivered this superbly. However, the 2019 remake falls flat, and falls hard. Following the incident with the cat, the Creed's daughter Ellie is struck by a truck and killed, forcing Lewis to bury her near the pet cemetery in hopes that she will also return, just like that cat, Church. And that she does. She returns in a huge way, but it's not scary. If anything, it's boring. The film plays it safe, only grazing the true horror of its premise. Though the new Pet Sematary is perhaps sleeker with better performances, the story itself unfortunately just doesn't hold up, with it coming across more as a goofy creepshow than a legitimately terrifying mindbender. There was certainly more dread in the original, with the stakes being higher and thrills more terrifying. Not only that, but the 2019 remake failed to hit on the grief that comes with the loss of a child. Instead, immediately jumping ahead, bringing back the daughter and giving us no time to watch the family mourn or believe at all that they've even suffered. And for anyone who has read King's original novel or watched the 1989 film, that was the meat of the story, staring into the void of grief and attempting to keep afloat. The film rewrites moments from the original, opting to kill off Ellie instead of Gage, which is initially intriguing, but quickly relies on horror tropes we've seen so many times before, just without any scrap of horror or suspense. Now, I will say there were some moments that had me closing my eyes, specifically the scenes with Rachel and her dead sister Zelda, hiding behind my hands as I'm forced to listen to Zelda drag her broken body across the floor and whispering Rachel into the void. It was eerie and nailed a lot of the techniques that work so well in Stephen King's stories. However, this was unfortunately the only genuinely terrifying part for me. The film quickly stalls in the middle of the film as it attempts, but fails, to build the inevitable tragedy that is about to unfold for the Creed family. Unfortunately though, it spirals and spirals quickly, becoming a goofy mess that is wildly unbelievable. Directors Kevin Kolsch and Dennis Widmeyer get half of the equation right with this film, but unfortunately it's a remake that leaves you wishing that they had left it alone, which is comical considering the themes of the movie. Ultimately the film is fun, but it shouldn't be. I went in expecting horror, slow eeriness, and the exploration of grief, but I got none of these things. I was either bored or laughing, particularly at moments I should not have been laughing at. If you're looking for a good horror film, I suggest you watch the original film, or better yet, read the book. Both versions greatly outweigh the quality we were presented with in this movie. Like Stephen King said, sometimes dead is better. Well, there we have it. Are you guys going to see Pet Sematary? Have you watched the original? Leave us all your thoughts and feelings in the comments down below. If you haven't already, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another Beyond the Screen vid. Until next time, see you later.